I hope you guys are okay. This is our weekly Forex breakdown. Sorry there is no camera this week. I've been playing with it for the past 10 minutes trying to get it to work, but it's, well, the camera's working, but it's just, my PC is just being stupid. So we're going to have to do a little, oh shit, that's the YouTube live stream, never mind. We're going to have to do a bit of a faceless live stream today. So I guess that saves me a little bit of energy and I can look like an idiot whilst doing the live stream. So yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, we're gonna do our normal freaking breakdown, go over some 4-hour levels. I'm just sending the YouTube live stream out to the Discord, so give me a sec. But yeah, we'll just go over normal stuff, and we'll also do a review of last week as well, because there was some nice trades and we got in a trade on Friday as well, but we're currently sat, well, I exited at break even because I didn't want to enter, well, keep the trade open over the weekend, especially on my funded accounts. To be fair, I could have kept it live on my personal account, but I think I'd just rather close it at break even and play it safe, to be honest. It's just with funded accounts, obviously straight away, just funded accounts in general, they can slip price. You know, sometimes spread can be absolutely terrible on some prop firms. And on top of that, they can breach your account for anything they want, really. They can make an excuse saying, oh, you held a trade over the weekend, or I don't know. You know, they can exaggerate your spread and stuff. So compared to like a decent normal broker, I would rather not hold a trade over the weekend with a prop account. And you know, when you're actually funded with 200k live, 200k live, and 500k and stuff like that, it's just not worth it at all. Especially if it's taking you months to pass that account, and you're just being greedy and trying to hit one take profit. Is that really worth risking your entire account? Because something could come out over the weekend, like last weekend, for example. This is EuroCAD. Last weekend we had news release. To be fair, it didn't really. Yeah, I guess it did gap them a little bit. Let's go on like a, I don't know, volatile pair, GJ. Did GJ gap much? I don't know, I can't see it. Anyway, some pairs we had pretty crazy gaps. This one gapped like 30 pips. So imagine you're like, I don't know, you're in a buy right now and you've just entered or something. And instantly price opens, you're minus 30 pips down. Imagine if you had like a 5 pip stop loss or something and you're risking 1%. That's instantly daily drawdown rule breached. Boom, instantly. It's just, I don't know, it's not really worth it. Unless you're in big swing positions, then yeah, maybe. But apart from that, not really. So yeah, let's go over the trade we took away from. GC was a short from Wednesday after the news died down. Took up my forward test account and caught runners on a 180 pip move. Damn. Okay, nice. Let's try and see that pound card. It was on Wednesday, so I'm guessing it was a big sell. Okay, so it's this zone. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, I was looking at that originally, but I think there was like a shorter time frame. What, 4-hour level here or something as well? I was looking for shorts from this level. This one here. That line is super light, but I think did we see a tap into it? I'm not too sure. I think we saw like a miss or something. Yeah, okay, yeah, we saw a miss by a few pips. So it missed by like 5 and did 50 and then tapped again. Did too much drawdown. I mean, technically not, you would have still been in. But that's the level I was looking at rather than that big daily level, because that daily level was, I don't know, a bit wide for me. It's like, what, 80 pips? But I guess you could have taken it with the psych level at 1.76. I'm guessing that's where you roughly took it on Wednesday. Yeah, it must have been. But yeah, nice. That's done a really big move already. Maybe first take profit, as in swing take profit, could be this level here. And you got secondary level down here. But yeah, that's nice. Nice work. The trade I took, that you guys also took, I'm guessing. This was a daily level. The daily level itself wasn't, you know, super amazing. It was only like 100 pips, like just scraping 100 pips. But it did make sense. We did have quite a few stat confluences. We had ATR, you had the psych level, You had alignment, I'm pretty sure. All of news was in our favor as well. On Friday, we had a bunch of like, I mean, it was low and medium impact, but all of the news was in our favor. But it's just Euro was super weak, which was just, I don't know. It was really weird because USD worked out perfect for us. We were obviously looking for USD weakness, and we saw USD weakness, I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly. When was it? Friday. Yeah, USD weakness, USD weakness, USD weakness had a drop. What was that, Friday? Yeah, Friday. So it did play really nice, and that should have didn't align as much, but we did see a little bit of a move. And if we go to DXY, pretty sure, yeah, we were looking for this level here. So this is the level we were looking for alignment on, to help push EU and stuff. This level here with ATR overextended move, and as you can see, it wicked off really nicely. So the alignment was perfect, and as you can see, DXY did do the move, and that obviously caused EU to start moving, which was this little move here. So EU did like 40 from, what was it? Just missed this level, but tapped ATR, made the move. But EuroCAD obviously didn't follow suit, which is interesting. But yeah, it's still, you know, everything was there, story was there, all made sense. And we also saw a break of that previous level as well. This level got smoked, as you can see on the daily. Smashed straight through. We only did one candle pullback the second time it came to level, but then we saw a break. But yeah, I was not happy holding that over the weekend. We did have, initially, it was a nice trade. Like, it wicked off beautifully, and we were like halfway to take profit. And then, yeah, it just started pissing about. If you guys held it, fair enough. That's completely fine. But for me personally, not worth the risk. You know, just holding it over the weekend anyway in general, even if there is no news on prop accounts, I don't know, it's a bit of a rough one. But then on top of that, potential of, you know, pretty much any news coming out over the weekend, literally anything could have happened. You know, I mean, last weekend, for example, I don't have a clue what happened, but we saw price move, you know, 30, 40 pips on some pairs. So yeah, for me, not worth the risk. But let's go over this week and what we're looking at. For forward testing, actually, I was recording all my forward testing stuff up until I think Wednesday. But I was thinking about this, like, which trades am I actually putting down as forward test? What I'm going to be doing is, I need to check this because I don't know if I've actually done it or not past Wednesday-ish. But pretty much any daily and 4-hour level with at least one confluence, I'm going to be recording. I'm not going to record just a daily level, for example, because I'm not bothered about just a single level. I want some type of confluence. So daily level and a fib, daily level and ATR, daily level and Forex align, that type of stuff. Anything that has at least one confluence, I'm going to write down on my forward testing. However, if there's news, I don't think I'm going to write it down. Yeah, I don't really trade news. But it would be interesting to write it down and see. I might actually create another tab to write down the news trades that I held during news, high impact news, just to see the effect. Like, imagine if I do have a look at them and all the trades that happened during high impact news, and imagine if they have like a 80% win rate or something, then, you know what, sack it, just start holding them. But yeah, if you guys haven't gotten this latest sheet, it is very helpful. This thing is so cool. I actually love this thing. So it tells you like your top. Obviously, you need quite a few trades for this to actually be good, because at the minute it's just one trade, one win type thing. But once you've gotten, I've only gotten what, 18, well, less than that, what, 14 trades. Once you've got at least like 100 trades on here, which, well, forward testing, especially if you're trading 4-hour time frame, you're gonna smash that within like a few weeks. It's just I've been a bit sloppy with writing them down, I can't lie. But once, you know, you've started taking multiple trades of like the same thing, like multiple 23 thread break and retests, then you can start seeing, oh shit, like that happens a lot and it's got a 100% win rate type thing. And slowly this will be more and more refined. And you can see like your number 1 setup, your number 2 setup, maybe like all the number 1 setups with like 80% plus win rate all have Forex align. And you're like, oh shoot, that's interesting. So your number 1 setup can be a Forex align trade. Number 2 can be an EMA trade type thing. That makes sense. So that's the use of that. And if you guys do have like any of the older journals, all you have to do is literally just download this. I've sent a link into like my channel. Just click file, make a copy, and then because apparently when people were downloading it instead, it was like missing the pie charts and stuff, and it was making the background weird. All you need to do is click file, make a copy, and it'll be completely fine. But you can literally just copy paste everything. So some columns may be different, so just have a check, but majority of it you can just copy paste. You just don't need to copy paste the date or the risk reward, because that's all automatic. Not the date, sorry, the month, because if you put it in, it does it on its own like that. But yeah, super easy to do. Right, let's actually try making a copy. Then it turned out to be a view mode only. It shouldn't, because I've tried it as well and it should work. If I log into a different browser, I'll quickly do it for you now. Let me see. If I log into, let's say, this one, and I go take that, copy it, go into this browser, paste. I should be in view mode only. We'll quickly check it. Oh wait, no, one sec. I've not done the right link. Share. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I'm not meant to be sharing this one. That's why. One second. Where is it? MCR24 journal. Here we go. This is the one. Okay. File. Wait, no, share. Copy. Viewer. Let me do that. There you go. You put file, make a copy, bink, and give it 2 seconds, and it should work, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You can put all your stuff in. Yeah, you can edit it all. Yep, there you go. So just try it again. It should work. There you go. That's how you do it. Just give it another go, see if it works. Right, let's get into pound Swiss. So pound Swiss, pound on Friday, we saw quite a bit of weakness, and that was, let's go over news. Was this Friday? Why did we see pound weakness? What came out of pound? Let me go on my daily review. A bit of a mixed day. We saw USD, CAD strength, and Swiss because of JPY weakness. Wait, was it strength? Yeah. Okay, so this is one thing I saw as well on Friday, which was really interesting. So if you guys don't know what safe haven currencies are, they're currencies that are more than likely gonna see returns over the next, long-term type thing. So very, very strong currencies. So US dollar, Japanese yen, and the Swiss franc are considered safe haven currencies. I'll show you the actual definition because that'd be better than me. Safe haven currencies. Currencies that are expected to retain or increase in value when it seems like the world is coming to an end. Geopolitical stress. USD, JPY, and Swiss franc. Mainly USD and JPY though. So what was interesting is we saw JPY weakness in the morning. Heavy JPY weakness. And on the back of that JPY weakness, we saw dollar gain a bunch of strength. As you can see, if you look at 4 a.m. in the morning when news released, which is right... No, wait. Oh, here, sorry. 4 a.m. in the morning. Obviously, this is nowhere near US session or anything, but 4 a.m. in the morning, price saw a crazy spike. And that was on the back of JPY weakness, because obviously investors and people who have long-term holdings and stuff were probably getting out of positions in JPY because they saw a crap ton of weakness. And they're like, no, I'd rather invest in something safe and go for the alternative, USD or Swiss. So if we go Swiss, we might have actually seen... what if we saw JPY weak? Yeah, Swiss JPY should have absolutely boomed at 4 a.m. in the morning. Let's see. There you go, 4 a.m. in the morning. Bit of volatility, -40, and then it did a +90. And then we saw another drop off and another move. So that was an interesting catch. And what I'm going to start doing as well, I'm going to send this out tonight. I only did 3 out of the 5. 3 out of the 5 of these last week. But I'm going to try my best to do them every single day and actually write down the lessons and notes. And this is basically in the morning. I write down what I'm seeing and then what actually happened at the end of the day. This was a very lazy outlook. I should have put a bit more, to be honest. I probably will. I'll go over it in, after this live stream, and I'll put a little bit more. And then obviously lessons. And then what I'm going to do as well is a weekly review. So at the end of the week, I'll review my week. Like, how did it go? Should I took more trades? Was I scared of entering a trade? Did I notice something happening throughout the week? So that's what I'm going to do as well. I'm going to send both of these out tonight, I think. I'm going to edit them and I'll send them out tonight. And what I think I'm going to do is let's think. Let's say I was going to do whoever fills out okay. I'll send it out in one of my channels, like my little personal channels. I'll do a deal, like it'll be like whoever fills it out the most consecutively, like every single day, Monday to Friday type thing, gets a funded account. And I'll try and get like a 50k or 100k or something. Or we'll do like for the next like 30 days, whoever fills it in every single day type thing. I don't know, something like that. And I'll split it. So if there's 5 views, I'll get like I don't know, 25k each or something. From today, I don't know. Let me think about it tonight, and I'll send it out, because I think we got some decent deals coming with some prop firms, so we can give away some funded accounts for you guys. And yeah, I think one of them will be this. So we'll try and do a big account for whoever does this the most consecutively, because this will help your trading so much, so much. Any giveaway today? No, not today. There will be a giveaway this week though, guaranteed. Yeah, 100k accounts are difficult to get. You don't understand. As in, like, from giveaways and stuff, unless I buy them myself, which would be pretty expensive to do multiple 100k giveaways. But just getting 100k accounts from prop firms is difficult. Most of the time, they'll give you like 5, 10, maybe 25 at a push. They're very stingy. Hello, Novwoods. Waiting for 100k FTMO giveaway. I'm not made of cash. FTMO is a freaking most expensive one. Suck that. I'll get you a cheap equity edge one. There you go. Right, let's actually go over like levels and stuff. So this is nope, that's gone. This is a nope, that's gone. 4-hour time frame. What can we see? We have a pretty decent level here forming. That's already done 170 pips. So that daily level is 100, which is, yep, chilling. Daily wick. Let's grab that. Daily close and the rectangle. So we got a nice daily level there. Then we have this wide ass zone. The psych level looks okay, but it's still 34 wide. See, it's just a really weird zone. Everyone in this live gets one. Oh, what? How many? What? Yeah, no, I'm okay, thanks. You can get some cheap scammy firm. I ain't giving you a FTMO. No chance. Sorry. Yeah, not yet. Let me have a good trading week. Then I'll think about it. So yeah, pound Swiss. Not really looking for much. I think this is a bit of a weird zone, to be honest. It's not too tradable. Just because of how wide it is, and you can't really refine it much. GU, this zone is gone for as well. Not really looking at that now. Do we have this daily zone? Yes, but again, it's wide as hell. I'd rather refine that to the... Oh, damn, the 4 hours tiny. Okay, I think we have to draw that as a daily. That's unfortunate. That is a pretty wide zone. Daily close. Daily wick. Obviously, it's not exactly an amazing level to take right now, just because we've not really... We have done 180 pips, I guess, but I think I'd rather take that as like a 4-hour trade or something. You do also have this dodgy random break and retest. I was thinking about it. Trying to get some extra money in. We'll see. I'll let you know. Forex trader turn. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say actually. I don't want to get like demonetized or something. I'm not even monetized anyway, but I don't want to get some weird strike on YouTube or something. Yeah, this daily level looks okay as well. So we got, that's it. Just sells and buys. We'll see what happens first. Sorry, I only just seen your message, Perez, on YouTube. But it seems like it's forming a low high strong buy possibility. When did you put that message in? Sorry, I've only just seen it. lower high. Are you on about pound Swiss, was it? Or this one, pound dollar? It seems like it's forming a lower high. I mean, this, if you're on about pound Swiss, then yeah, it's already formed that lower high. Now we're seeing a potential lower low. But yeah, this is a nice buying opportunity. It's just more of a swing trade, to be honest. It's too wide. Pound CAD, we only have this one zone. Daily close. That isn't a daily close. There's the daily close. Who is a line to? There we go, daily close. That's a bit nicer. And then we have this level now. We have another daily level. So we got daily close, daily wick. So we got two potential levels here. This is beautiful, because this is just whatever happens, we've got to trade pretty much, as long as, you know, we see something. And yeah, that's about it with this. There is nothing much on a 4 hour. I don't really see anything there, so we'll just wait and see. Let me quickly delete this one, make it the new colors, because I made it much lighter, just so it's not in your face when you're looking at the charts. I don't want, you know, when we've got loads of levels, like 3 or 4 different levels, I don't want it to be 5,000 different bright LED lines type thing. Can I post a link? I'm trying to win an invite contest. If it's to a prop firm, yeah, sure, go on, I'll let you. You can post it in here in this chat, but if it's to some other community type thing, I cannot allow that. Maybe it's like some premium subscription thing. But if it's a prop firm, then yeah, I'll allow it. Just this once. Don't go start spamming prop firm links, please. This is a nice daily level as well. This is actually a pretty decent one now, 200 pips. That is a nice level. We are approaching this as well, which is a bit of a rough one, because we had a reaction, missed by, you know, 12 pips on a 4 hour. So I don't know. We can use it for alignment, yes, but apart from that, I wouldn't really take a trade from it at all. You got this level down here, which is just, I mean, a level. Didn't know I could do this actually. I can just change the lines like this rather than deleting it all. But yeah, that's miles away anyway. So, you know what, I'll mark it out just so we can see for alignment potentially during a week, so it's easy. Daily work. Daily close. And yep, that's it. So we've got a few levels. Okay, now we're on pound Aussie dollar. We got 4 hour. Is that technically a daily level now? Yeah, it's more of a daily level. However, it's a weird zone. It is a weird zone because you've got these wicks just below, which is a pain. So you've got all of this zone here, which could potentially, you know, see a reaction. And then you got this just above. Bit of an annoyance. You do have that 4 hour level though, which is 100 pips, which is, yeah, fair. That's a nice 4 hour level. So we'll mark that out. 4 hour. About there. Yep. And yeah, you got this daily level down here, which is technically much bigger. So I'll delete that and actually mark out the daily level. There we go. Could this be a trade? It is how many pips? 140 pips. Yeah, I like that. It's got a psych level. Let's see if it's got fib. The fib isn't amazing, but you do then also have like the EMA, for example. This is pound Aussie, so we could potentially see some decent alignment with another pound pair. So I'm going to mark that out. Mark an alert. We got it set as a buy anyway, so it's ready. So yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. We'll keep an eye out on that. That could be a decent, just normal level. Yeah, that's ATR, but obviously ATR will update tonight, so it may not end up lining up. Let me just update these. Daily wick, daily close. There we go. See, it's nowhere near as bright. It's way better. GJ, what's happened with GJ? We don't really have anything on the daily now. I think it's more 4 hour stuff. You got a little 4 hour level over here. It is a pain in the bottom to mark out all these 4 hour levels, but you only have to do it at the weekend and then that's it, done. Like what, this takes me an hour and then that's it, done for pretty much the week. You don't have to do much updating during the week. So considering I'm now trading the 4-hour time frame on 20 plus pairs, an hour analysis isn't that bad. Yeah, GJ, we got, I don't know, nothing. Yeah, obviously we could see some sort of alignment, but nothing's really interesting right there. Euro Swiss. I know some people were looking for the buy on Euro Swiss from the low of this wick, which was a bit of a weird one. When do you trade live and what session? I don't really trade live, mainly because, well, I'm now trading the 4-hour time frame. I used to only trade it daily, and you know, it was averaging, you know, 1-2 trades a week, but recently it's, I don't know, massively decreased in just the amount of trades we're taking. So I've now started trading a 4-hour time frame as well, which is actually pretty nice. It's like most weeks you'll find a trade, unless there's, you know, quite a few news events that ruin levels. So like last week, I mean, to be fair, last week there was quite a few ruin levels, mainly Wednesday, Thursday. We couldn't really take many trades because of news. And Monday, Tuesday was super slow. But the week before that, there was like plenty of trades. I only took one though, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I can't really trade live because I don't know when I'm going to be taking a trade. And it's not worth, you know, going live and just sitting there and watching a trade. Because yeah, it's a 4-hour time frame. So most of the trades, you know, are taking a few hours maybe. Because especially when there's an alignment, the trades happen much faster. But yeah, it's I wish I could. It would be so fun going live and, you know, actually live trading. But yeah, that's unfortunately not a thing with my strategy, which is fine. We got a bunch of levels here, a bunch of 4-hour levels, which are pretty damn nice. You do have this, which was pretty much tapped last week, Euro US dollar, and that was the rejection that did 40 pips, but EuroCAD didn't want to goddamn follow. Did PoundCAD do much? Let's see. So PoundCAD did 17, so I guess EuroCAD sort of followed PoundCAD more than no, EuroCAD. Yeah, EuroCAD more followed PoundCAD, to be honest, rather than Euro USD, which is interesting. I guess that's a bit unlucky, but I'm glad I got out of break even, to be honest. Just because I don't know, the trade was, don't know. It was just a bit of a slow one. Yeah, EuroCAD. I'm gonna delete these levels now. I'm not really interested in that. If it works, it works. Let's see if you guys hit take profit or not. I went for a, oh shoot, did I not go 25.25? Never mind. Anyway, I thought it went 25.25. But I guess what we could see though, that's only 80 pips. I could take that on forward testing. I was going to say, if this level doesn't hold, then I'll go for this backup level down here on my forward testing account. Just because it's mainly a 4-hour level. I'm in with my 100k and I'm scared. Why did you hold it then? You should have full confidence in the trade if you held it over the weekend. If you were slightly, I don't know, a bit weird about the trade, you should have just closed at break even. You shouldn't hold it out of FOMO. That's silly. Just because someone else says, oh, I'm holding it, don't you then hold it. Or just because you want to try and get a little bit of profit, 1% profit, don't then hold it over the weekend if you're not confident in the trade, just because you're scared of potentially missing out on that profit. That's a ridiculous reason to hold a trade. That's like, I can't think of an example actually. That's like spending, I don't know. That's like going to, I don't know, you know, gambling and spending money that you don't really have because there's fear of missing out on that jackpot type thing. Or, I don't know. Can't think of a good example. But yeah, you should only hold that trade if you believe in that trade. And if you think that the story makes sense, the confidences make sense, it follows your plan, you should hold a trade. But if you're slightly, you know, not so confident in the trade and you're scared about holding it, then you should have closed it. You shouldn't have even taken the trade in the first place. Unless it's just, Kev, is that your new 100k? I'm pretty sure it is, isn't it? If it is, then I sort of get it because it is a new 100k, I guess. But yeah, I understand that. Right, let's crack on. EU, nothing really there. Euro CAD, we have that potential backup level. Euro Aussie, we're currently at that big buy level. How did EC ended up though? It's nothing, it's just at break even. Well, I mean, it dumped at market close. It like dropped like 10 pips at market close. But I closed it around this time here. Literally everything works. News came out. We had Euro and CAD news. News came out. Positive, positive, positive. Perfect for the trade. CAD news came out negative. USD news came out negative. This Euro news came out positive. Literally everything worked perfect. I think that Euro news, where was it? It came out like here, and we saw a nice push back above break even. So all the news is on the side. All the fundamental makes sense. But yeah, the trade's still playing. We're at that daily level right now. I'm not really interested in going for that at all. We do have this weird daily level up here, which I'm not going to mark just because it's a weird zone. But you do have the 1.64, so you know what, it's actually an alright zone. I'll mark it. It is a weird one for entries though. Really weird one for entries. You have to go for a little skew with entry. Just because this market close was a bit of an annoying one. Slash market open. It was more market open that messed it up. But yeah, it is a nice level. 1.64 as well. Nice little psych. But yeah, nothing else in Euro, Aussie. You do have that break and retest actually. That's a big break and retest. Let me do that and go break and retest wick. Just to see. Yeah, I know it's a messy break and retest. And we technically already seen it on the 4 hour, but not seen a proper daily break and retest yet. Euro into D. Again, we're currently at this big buy level. Euro into D also did a pullback. Euro Aussie also made a semi-decent pullback. So literally all Euro pairs made the move, but Euro CAD didn't. I don't know. Super weird. Yeah, Euro into D. We have what? We have that 4 hour level, which, yeah, looks all right. 95 pips. You then have this level, which I would say that's more. It's 159, and you have the 1.77 psych. I don't know. Bit of an interesting one. I'll go 4 hour. It's more 4 hour compared to that other one, which would look more like a daily level. When I'm marking out these levels as like 4 hour or daily, it's a bit subjective, I can't lie. Normally I do go like 100 pips. 100 pips plus is a daily level, but I'm more looking at structure, to be honest. It's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit difficult. Like, this isn't the most amazing level. The structure isn't too nice. That's a good level up here. That's a decent level. That's a decent level. That's a decent level. That is, because they all have structure to them. But these 1-2 candle retracements and, you know, continuation, 1-2 candle retracement, continuation, same thing here. They're not amazing daily levels, but they are all valid, like 100 pips. So I'll mark them out as a daily level because they are 100 plus pips. Apart from this one, I don't know, I'm a bit weird on that one. But it doesn't mean I'd take it as a daily time frame trade type thing. I won't take it on all my accounts. Yeah, that level's nice. Euro JPY, let's have a look. So I mean, this level worked 1, 2, 3 times. But I'm not really trading much JPY, especially in a daily time frame. I'm more gonna just wait for a quick 4 hour trade, more than likely. I'm gonna start taking 4 hour levels on the main account already, Lytix. How many 4 hour trades have you taken? How many of you actually, not backtesting, because you can't really backtest these 4 hour trades. You can just, you know, you can trade them, but 4 hour trades are more focused on flows, alignment type thing, and making it make sense. You can't really backtest it, really. You can backtest a tech and that's it, but does that really count? 3 to 4. See, I'm just gonna, personally, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna wait until the end of the month. Another 2 weeks, I've taken a few trades. Can you backtest 4-hour levels with ATI? I mean, yeah, you can. But most of these 4-hour trades were taken with alignment and like looking at market conditions and taking that into account. I don't think I've taken a 4-hour trade yet without alignment. Like all of my 4-hour trades will require alignment, I think, to take. Yeah. But yeah, Lytics, let me know how it goes. Yeah, personally, I'm just going to wait a little bit longer because I've made that mistake multiple times where, you know, I just jump the gun. I find something I like and I jump the gun, boom, get straight into it without actually putting the test in. So I'm just going to chill for now. Carry on collecting data, especially forward testing data. Not this forward testing data. The other one. Where is it? 24 journal. This forward testing journal. At least get, I don't know, try and get some more trades. I don't know if I've recorded them all for this week. When did the week start? 10th. So all these are from this week. All these trades. Yeah. Oh, we didn't actually end up taking Euro USD. Ended up missing. I just wrote it down for confidence, didn't I? I need to delete that. Oops. I was like, yeah, we're going to write it down because it's going to enter and we're going to hit take profit. But it ended up like missing by a tiny bit or something. You caught it. Nice. EU, where was it? 4-hour time frame. I can't even remember what it was. That's really bad. My memory is so bad. Was it this zone? Or was it from this zone, this one? It hit stop loss, but I got a break even. I honestly can't even remember what it was, but oh well. That is very, very bad. Euro NZD, nope. Euro JPY, I'm not really bothered about that. Aussie dollar Swiss, okay. I'm more gonna look at that as a 4-hour. No, I'll write it down as daily, sack it. Put it down as daily, but I ain't taking that on main accounts. I can't lie. I'm with you, Lytics. I am really excited for the 4-hour time frame. It looks so fun. And it has been so fun actually being active in the markets, and there's like potential trades almost every single day, which is so much more fun. And like being able to write down more data and like actually analyze like these daily reviews, they're actually kind of fun. Like each morning there's different things happening in the market and you can learn so much faster. You should start doing these, Lytex, if you're trading 4-hour especially. I will send them out so everyone can start doing them. But at the beginning of the day, do you guys know how to check for like flows and stuff and actually see what's happening? Or do you want me to do like a quick run through as to like what I'd do? Because I can happily do that. Like, let's say it's 7 AM, I wake up. Do you want me to show you what I do? I can quickly do that if, yeah. Show it once. Show your routine. Yeah, sure. So, obviously, make a copy. Let's pre-make it for tomorrow. Daily review. What's the date tomorrow? 17th. Make a fresh one. Bing, bang, bosh. This is what I do first. Because what you can do is you can go through the markets. I go to the 1-hour time frame on everything. I have a quick scan to see if there's any like levels coming close, but most things I'll go to the hourly time frame, and let's say, I don't know, this is overnight. This is overnight price action. It's a bit of a difficult one, isn't it, actually? Okay, so we're currently seeing weak pound, potentially strong Swiss right now. I'll go to pound dollar. Okay, we're also seeing weak pound, but we've seen a little bit of a retracement. Okay, we've seen that again, weak pound. So we've seen that 3 times in a row now, so we know it must be pound. Whereas if I went to pound Swiss and this was down, and pound dollar and this was up, I would obviously know that it's nothing to do with the pound. It's independent with Swiss and US dollar. But because we've seen pound Swiss down, pound dollar down, pound CAD down, we know that pound must be pretty weak. Straight away, there must be some sort of flows. So I'd go, I mean, obviously I'd check the markets first. Oh shoot, yeah, let me do that. One sec. Here we go, so this is Monday. I'd go on the here. Nothing really. G7 meetings all day, so G7 meetings all day. Potential EU movement. That's like all of Europe, like what, pound, Swiss, euro. That's why it. And red USD news. It's not exactly crazy USD news. Red week USD news. What time is it coming out? 1:30. 1:30. That's it. Expectations, outlooks. I'd go seeing week GBP overnight, slight retracement. And what I'd do is I'd then go, okay, so what did we see last night? Why is pound weak? So I'd go, right, okay, so we've seen pound weakness, pound weakness, pound weakness, pound weakness. So we've seen pound weakness on everything, and we've seen some sort of a retracement. So I'd go on Forex Factory and go, right, what happened overnight? Obviously, I can't actually see it. But let's say some heavy impact news came out. I'd go, right, okay, so this pound weakness right now is being driven by fundamentals. I'd write, I don't know, driven by negative GDP. Red news last night. If we're seeing heavy flows from fundamentals, I'm waiting for something to be tapped. Or let's say there was no news. So if there was nothing on Forex Factory, and you're like, why the fuck did it move? That's when you go to market drivers. What are your market drivers? The stock market, equities, all that stuff. So you can go to bonds. Okay, are bonds moving? No. Obviously, well, this is obviously US bonds, so it doesn't really matter. You go to UK 100. Is UK 100 moving? Okay, shit, look. We've seen a bit of UK 100 strength. And obviously, you guys know that the stock markets are inversely correlated to the pound. So if we're seeing stock market strength, we're seeing pound weakness. And guess what happened? From 12 o'clock, we saw the stock market go up. And this pound weakness, to be fair, didn't really start at 12 o'clock. But, you know, you get the point. To be fair, it was pretty close. But let's say, you know, there was no Forex Factory news. It could have been, right, okay, so stocks are moving. So stocks are driving this move. So I'd put, actually, you know what, sack that. Driven by stocks. Now, am I going to take a trade on pound when I know stocks are fucking pushing right now? Absolutely pushing. No. I'd go, right, okay. Potentially wait for stocks to slow down / hit a level. And I'd go, right, okay, let's see the next level on stocks. I'd go, I don't know, 1 hour, you do have like this zone here. So we could potentially see pound reverse at this level. That type thing. Whatever. So I know that pound is moving right now. I don't carry on. Okay, euro's a bit weak. Euro's weak. Not so much. Slightly weak. Bit weak. So can't really judge it much. But then what you can do is you can go to the separate pairs. So you can go GJ. It's made a tiny bit of a retracement. Obviously, I'm not going to write down if it's made a tiny bit of a retracement. All I'm wanting to see is heavy candles. Like if I wake up and see this, okay, there's flows. If I wake up and see that, okay, there's flows. If I wake up and see this, there's fuck all. This is pretty shit. Again, that is pretty shit. But if I wake up and see, boom, 3 big candles, or the entirety of all night, you know, you've seen 5 bullish candles in a row, then I'm going to write that down. But if there's just, you know, iffy price action like that, I'm not really bothered. So don't get too obsessed with like, oh, this. We're seeing JPY flows when it's done 10 pips overnight. Don't get too obsessed. Just write down if there's something crazy going on and you can see that there's clear movement. Like this pound, for example, this. If I woke up and saw that, that's flows. Like we've seen pretty hefty movement. It's done like 90 pips overnight. If you go on pound CAD, okay, that's a pretty hefty move. Pound dollar, pretty hefty move, but it's slowing down. Pound Swiss, yeah, pretty hefty move. We're seeing some sort of flows. But if I go and see that, yeah, we've made a move, but it's already stopped. I'm not really bothered now. Let's say, I don't know, let's go to a different one. Like Aussie, right? Aussie dollar right now. Not really seeing it. It's like, yeah, it's made a move, but it's fairly slow. Nothing too crazy. NZD, again. Yeah, it's a bit bearish. Nothing crazy, though. USD, I wouldn't write anything down for this. Done fuck all. Fuck all. Yeah, it's a tiny bit weak, but not much really. So that's it. I just write down what I see. That is literally it. Driven by stocks, potentially wait for stocks. USD, boring. I won't even write that down. I'd only write down if there's actually something happening. Euro weak. That's it. And then write down what setups I'm looking for. Euro CAD buys EU alignment. Obviously, you can write down more and more and more if you want. Like if you go over with like my previous ones, let's go to like the first one I wrote. Let's go to that one, I guess. Here's one I wrote. Saw continued USD strength for the NFP on Friday. DXY made a big move. Few gaps across the market. USD showing signs of reversal. Now seeing CAD weakness. All CAD pairs are moving. Maybe on the back of USD loss of momentum. UK 100 made a nice 0.5% move on London Open. Because we saw pound moving, I'm pretty sure. Aussie dollar strength, multiple sell zones in the 4 hour. Also Euro buys. That's it. And then what actually happened. And then try and understand why it actually happened. DXY broke a daily zone. GU made a nice move. GA worked. Euro worked. And then write down why, like maybe due to the USD reversal, no funder. USD was driving from NFP, controlling the market. Pound and Euro gained back strength after USD reversal, drop in momentum. Makes sense. And that's it. I should probably write a little bit more. But this is my first week of doing it. But yeah, the more you write, obviously, the more you're going to learn. And the more you're going to understand why the market is actually moving. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and start writing like one big paragraph. Like if you could explain right now, you know, to someone who understands the market. Let's say I was talking to Wayfarm right now. I was saying, you know, he asked like, what's the market doing right now? Don't just say, odd strength, multiple sell zones in a 4 hour. You know, shit like that. Also, Euro buys, ATR and 4 hour levels. Actually write like a big paragraph like London Open, it did this, and we're seeing pound dollar strength from news last night, and there's a potential level that could maybe hit today, and then we could see potential weakness, and that could help the market do this. Just try and write as much as possible. Yeah. Well, what I'll do anyway is I think I'm gonna start sending these out. When I get a little bit better at these, and actually, you know, writing a full paragraph, I might send this out at the beginning of every morning. I'll send out like the daily video or my analysis, and I'll also send out what I saw or what I see. I'll just present it a little bit nicer rather than, you know, just a few bullet point sentences type things. But yeah, hopefully that helps a tiny bit. Yeah. Right, let's carry on. No worries. Sorry, that wasn't very clear. I kind of rambled a little bit there. Done. Okay. Jesus, we've got a lot to go through. Right, let's speed run this. Aussie Swiss, nothing. Nope. We got the daily. That's it. This is ugly. I wouldn't take a buy from there. The wick's too big. Whoa. Aussie dollar, US dollar. Nothing on the daily right now. You do have 4 hour levels though. You got a tiny 4 hour level up here, which yes, we can mark out. 4 hour close. 4 hour wick. And let's grab that, whack that there. And we do have also this 4 hour level, which, yeah, it's so small. That's what she said. Oops. 4 hour wick. Nope. Shit. 4 hour wick. And yep, there we go. Okay, so we got two 4 hour levels. This one, not as confident in, unless we see a nice move into it. The top one looks a bit nicer. And that's about it. Aussie dollar CAD. We have broken this level. This level is no longer valid. Daily, you do... I mean, it's just so small for the daily level. And again, the 4 hour is pretty tiny as well. It is a big level though. And we have seen a pretty decent drive in. It's already done 90 pips without like pretty much any retracement. Yeah, it's not too bad. Daily level. I'll mark it as a daily level, even though it's pretty terrible. I'm going to mark it like this. So daily close, daily wick, and mark it out like that. Yep, that's right. Nothing there. Aussie NZD. Wow, this is very boring. There is nothing there. These zones are all terrible, just because of the wicks. They're all terrible, and there isn't much on a daily. Yep, nope, nothing there. AJ, honestly, not really too bothered. This level worked. Did nice little rejection. That was the one. Oh yeah, I was looking at that. This was like one of the 4-hour trades I was looking at. I think it was a fib. 61 fib, yeah. It was actually pretty nice. And it worked a treat. It's just, I more classed it as a miss, to be honest. I think some people still took that trade, but I wasn't a massive fan after it missed by a few pips and like did, I think like 15, 20 or something. We got another 4-hour there. 4-hour level there though, which is all right. We can unmark that. NZD Swiss, you do have that same level as Aussie Swiss, this one. So we could see potential alignment across the board there, which could end up doing us a nice little favor. But I don't think this level is exactly... No, that's 80 pips, which is not too good, especially for a daily trade. Apart from that, on the 4-hour, nothing too interesting. It's just this NZD Swiss doesn't really move much. Like that level looks like a decent level with 70, 80 pips. NU, this 4-hour level, if that was the level I was marking out, that worked a treat. Yeah, NU worked really nice. But yeah, I need to check whether I want to record news-based trades as well, because we had like on Wednesday so many USD pairs tapped into levels, but obviously it was all fundamental driven, and I don't know. It's good to collect data, but I don't really want it to ruin my my stats and stuff when I'm recording, especially like with fresh data on the 4-hour. I've only started back testing it. Not there forward testing it stuff and forward testing it, not back testing it. And like gathering data, I don't want to then ruin that data I've gathered with random news trades. I'd rather do that separately, I think, and record them in the background for the time being, just to see if, like, you know, if the news has, you know, not much of an effect, then yeah, sure, I'll start taking it. But it's just going to be a bit of a pain to record that on top of normal ones as well, and see which trades are caused by news and which ones aren't and shit. It's all part of it, isn't it? This daily level is good, but it's a pain in the ass to trade. I'm literally just going to do that, and do daily wick. There you go. That's it. This is more of a 4-hour level at the minute, which is a terrible one. I think this is like the pound CAD level. No, Euro CAD level. No, there's another pound CAD level that's really annoying, because is this what we're on? Are we on NZD CAD? Yeah, we're on this one, because we've got that wick just below. It must be an Aussie pair then, because you got a wick just below that sort of ruins the level. 4-hour close, 4-hour wick, and nice little zone. Yeah, and that's about it really. You got this daily level one below, but it's like 60 pips. It's terrible. Most of these Aussie pairs are pretty damn depressing. They're just all so slow. Oh, yeah, this is a terrible level. AJ. Oh, yeah, we've already done this then. NZD Swiss. Yep. Done. Oh, I was on NZD CAD. Ah. Oh, so it's Aussie CAD and NZD CAD. Okay, yeah, these two are the similar levels. Okay, that makes sense. I wondered which one it was. Not 4-hour wick. 4-hour close. 4-hour wick. And whack that on. I tried writing a Pine script that would automatically put these rectangles in between the two levels, but it didn't work. I tried writing it using ChatGPT, to be fair. So that's also probably why it didn't work. It would be very helpful though. Save you a bit of time. You do have a bit of a weird 4-hour level down here. I'm not really bothered about JPY, to be honest. I can't be bothered. Break and retest worked a treat. Did anyone take USD Swiss break retest? This was a daily time frame trade as well. Again, I'm pretty sure this was a news trade. Or was it a miss? Yeah, I think it missed by like 5. Yeah, missed by 5 and did 33. Missed by 5, did 33, and then tapped. And look at that for a break retest. Beautiful. Tapped and did 4 drawdown and did plus almost 100. Beautiful trade. But for me, that was a miss. Took it but missed by 5 pips. Damn. Yeah. Unfortunate, man. This is technically a new daily level that could be traded, but I'd rather it break these lows first and then come up for a potential retest. Daily close, daily wick, and yeah, that's that. Yep. Unmark that. USD CAD. This level's been used. Done. Bing bang bop. That's a 4 hour. Yeah, nice. We got another 4 hour. Which this is the more interesting 4 hour level, to be honest. 4 hour close. 4 hour wick. And there we go. That's another 4 hour level. Potential. And that's about it. Just a bunch of 4 hour levels. Daily time frame is slacking. Absolutely slacking. Mega slacking. That worked nice. When was that? When did I mark that out? 3rd of June. It tapped last week, to be fair. Damn. Was that on Tuesday? So Tuesday we must have had the news then. Let me double check. Calendar. It must have been the news last week. Tuesday. USD news. No, we didn't. We had JPY news. JPY PPI. When did that move happen? It's like 6. I don't know. It wasn't really. Interesting. Where were we then? I thought we were on UJ. Yeah, UJ. Okay, we can get rid of that. And 4 hour levels, you've just got this thing here, which is a new one. And that's about it. I don't really see much else there. God, this is actually a lot of work. The 4 hour levels. Wow, you got that thing up there, which again, I'm not touching. To be fair, the wicks do actually work pretty nice on JPY pairs. The wicks always work nice. Okay, that's about it. CAD Swiss. We're currently tapped into a level. I don't really want to even take a 4 hour trade on CAD Swiss. Literally 30 pips. CAD JPY. You got a big daily level, which, you know what, does look okay. Daily close. And daily wick. Oh, that was a bit skew if place. And daily wick. There we go. Okay, so that could be potential. If we see a strong move into that, then sure. But we did see like a, not a miss, but you know, we got close. So if we see a strong move into this, potential ATR or something, and maybe alignment across another JPY pair, then yeah, sure. Give it a quick go. On the forward testing account, that is. Swiss JPY, yeah, no. That's just going to the moon at the minute. So yeah. Let's look at some equities and bonds and stuff like that. Let's remove all this. We got a little daily level. Daily close. We got another up here. Daily close. We got one down here, which is another level. Daily close. And we got another one down here. So we got potential levels on bonds, which we've already seen a reaction to. Yeah, 4 hour, I'm not really going to look at much. DXY is more better for the 4 hour. That did we see a reaction to? Oh yeah, that was the tiny little EU trade that I was looking at, which we did see a tiny reaction, but I cancelled it. That was a trade that we were going to take live as well. It did look fun, but unfortunately it missed because we also had like gold as well. So DXY is looking pretty, I don't know, boring when it comes to levels. 4 hour close. I started setting alerts on DXY. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's very smart to be fair. Especially now we're taking trades on a 4 hour. Like if you see a 4 hour level approaching on DXY or a daily level, you probably can find an okay 4 hour level on some pair. This is just sideways. US 30 has a few levels. Which, let's get rid of these. Yeah, Yeah. Let's put that 4-hour close. 4-hour close. Put that 4-hour close. I'm pretty sure you can like add alerts to. Yeah, you can add alerts to horizontal raise. You could, I think, can you like... You can probably like, wait 1 second. Oh, I can get it. Oh, wow. So what I can do is I can connect this to a Discord channel and it'll automatically send, you know, US30 get into a level type thing into the Discord channel. So every 4 hour, like, you know, horizontal ray, whatever I have, it'll send a ping out when it gets to that level. That's really interesting. I didn't know that's a thing. A webhook, yeah, because you can create webhooks through Discord. That's super interesting. But that means I'd have to... I mean, I'm already marking out all my levels, I guess. But I don't think I can add that many alerts. I think like you're limited to a certain amount of alerts based on your subscription. And I'm only on like the first premium one. I'm not paying for the pro stuff. That's like stupid amount a month. But that could be really interesting actually, because we can have a channel dedicated for that. Obviously it probably won't tag you guys. I don't know if I'd want it to tag you guys every time that level hits. We can select it, whatever. What's the correlation between US 10 years and USD? USD. So bonds are normally directly correlated with currency price. So you'll see. Well, it depends. It depends what's driving the market, but majority of the time, well, not majority, most of the time, I'll say, bonds are directly correlated with the currency strength. So if you see bonds go up, you'll most likely see DXY go up. So let's have a look, like Friday, 10 a.m. Oh, okay, wait 1 sec. Is that the same date? Yeah, we'll have a look on this. Well, yeah, okay, let's do it later. Let's go DXY in US 10 years. Let's see. Oh shit. God. That doesn't look nice, does it? Oh, which one have I clicked on there? Oh god, that doesn't look very nice. Okay, you don't really see much correlation between us, do you? I mean, sort of. You can see the strength there. Initial push. You can see the weakness there. Big move down. You can see this move. Down here. Down there. Big move up. What's that? Been on Friday. Big move up. Consolidation. Move down. Retracement wasn't as nice. You can see that move down was half correlated. Bit of retracement up. Drop down. It is sort of correlated, but if you go to like US 10 year and then compare this to like pound, I think might be able to see a bit more of a correlation. Oh god, I need to put it at the same time, don't I? So what we're looking at, if this drops, then dollar drops and pound goes up. So these should be inversely correlated ish. Let's go on a higher time frame. Let's just go to the daily. I don't know if it'll see it as much on the daily. But is that right? US 10 years up. That's USD strength. Then pound should go down. Yeah, ish. So yeah, daily looks a little bit nicer. So you can see this entire move here. Starting here. As you can see, starting here. Pound dollar down. Bonds up. And again, reverse. Pound dollar up. Bonds down. Completely inversely correlated perfectly. Let's see another big move. So this one. Here you go. So the start of this move up, as you can see it with a corresponding thing on the right. And the start here. Big move down. Bottom of the trend there. And where was it? High of the trend there. There you go. So it correlates pretty nicely. Yeah. So when you check in the morning to see what's moving the market, you might find that like DXY isn't usually the pusher. It's normally stocks or it's fundamentals, but you can sometimes find that, you know, DXY isn't moving. US 500 might not be moving. So none of the stocks are moving, but you go on bonds and bonds are moving. Because I don't know, there could have been a new fucking bond contract that the US signed, or I don't know, something to do with that. And that's what's driving the market. So you want to make sure you check bonds as well. It's nice. But more often than not, it's like DXY or, you know, potential stocks or fundamentals. Oh, you guys are going to start taking 4-hour trades already. Jumping it. You got to be careful though. I'd start slow. Yeah, Lytix. I'd start at 0.25. Start at 0.25 for like, I don't know, 2 weeks or 5 trades. Either quantify it with trades. Okay, for the next 5 trades, especially with 4-hour time frame, 5 trades will, what? You could probably do that in 2 weeks on 2 good weeks with the 4-hour time frame. So either quantify it and go, okay, the next 5 or 10 trades, let's say, I'm going to go 0.25. Then I'm going to evaluate. And based on that, I'll then up it to 0.5 for another 10 trades. And based on those 10 trades, if those 10 go well, I'll then up it to 1%. But I'd never go more than 1%, to be honest, on a 4-hour time frame trade. I think my 4-hour time frame trades, I'll stick to 1, like max. And then the daily ones, I'd potentially go, okay, if it's a really good, you know, A-level setup, I'll go 1.5, maybe 2. But I think 1 will be my base for normal daily time frame trades and pretty much any 4-hour time frame trade, even if it's good, terrible, not terrible, but you know. But yeah, so that's about it. I think we're pretty much done. Let's quickly go over gold, see if there's anything. Gold was a potential trade that I was going to take. 2 of them actually. So we had this 4-hour level, which was nice, with sells, ATR, which missed by a few, which was a bummer, and this one, which also missed by a few. Absolute bum crack. So they are both missed. Obviously, gold, I'm more looking at the 4-hour time frame. I'm not really going anything lower. I can't bother going lower than that. 4-hour is my max. XPT USD. What the frickadoodle is that? Is that... Oh, platinum. Oh. Didn't know that was platinum. I mainly just look at silver and gold, to be honest. Because silver and gold are nicely correlated. You'll see like, for example, silver. Let's have a look. Oh, to be fair, they're not actually. I mean, they are correlated, of course, but the charts don't look too similar. We do have some decent 4-hour levels on silver. And you do have that. Does that line up with psych? No, it's past the psych. I know psych levels work pretty nice on silver. That 29 level worked to treat. Where did 30? 30 here, worked to treat. 32. Sort of. 31. 31 had a little break retest. Let me actually mark that out, because that could be nice. 4-hour close. 4-hour wick. This could be a nice potential trade. Nice little silver trade. Imagine taking a trade on silver. Absolute commodities beast next. Let's see. Doesn't really line up with that, does it? Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. Unless you went like... Yeah, no. Don't wanna push it. This is really nice. So if we did see silver potentially push this level, I know it's quite far at the minute, but if we saw gold push and potentially push this high at the same time as silver to that level, you can see some really nice ones. Really nice alignment trades. And then like oil. I don't know how much oil is correlated with gold and stuff. I know it's all commodities, so technically it should be a little bit, but I think it's mainly gold and silver that run the pack. With the fib, it looks good. Just learning your strat with YouTube video. Oh, I need to fucking get cracking with the YouTube videos. I've been an absolute whinge with my content at the minute. I'm doing good with everything else, but now the content's slacking. Like the 4-hour time frame, I'm recording all the data. I'm doing these daily reviews. I've just started like the new social media business and stuff, and got the website up and running with that. But now I've been slacking with the content, so. I always push on one thing and then the other thing slacks. So I need to get back with the content. That even just the short form content, just like once a day, 1 video every single day, which is easy to do. I know it sounds easy, but I just need to stack them rather than like writing a script, recording the video, editing it, and posting it all in one day. Like at the weekend, I'll write 20 scripts. On Monday, I'll record them all. Tuesday, I'll try and edit them all type thing. And then I'll, you know, plan them for the next 2 weeks. But I mean, I edit all my own videos. If I didn't have to edit them, then it would be much easier. But I don't want to hire an editor that doesn't really know my style, because I can't bother with constantly like, you know, like, can you do this different? I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so like, even with a website, I built the websites myself. Some guy quoted me like 1,000 to 1,500. Like, even if someone offered me 200 to do the website for me, I'd be like, nah, I'll just learn it myself and do it, because I can't bother to constantly like going, nah, can you change this? Can you change this? I don't like the font. Can you change this? Can you make this smaller? Like, I'd rather just do it myself. Same with editing. I can edit like perfectly how I want it to be. Plus the amount of videos I upload, it'd probably be quite expensive, to be fair. I mean, not at the minute, because I'm not uploading any videos, but yeah, I'll see. I don't know. I might end up getting an editor. I don't know. We'll see. It would help if we can pay like. Ever consider doing long form content and just posting clips to TikTok, YouTube? No, I'd do both, because my short form content, I don't know, I don't really want to do clips. I could pay someone to do clips. I know someone, there's what's his name? Justin like, what's a trader? Justin Warelane, this dude. He just posts clips. So I think he does like live calls in the Discord and stuff. But as you can see, like, the super low quality, like, he has a guy who obviously just, unless he's not even on live stream, he might not even be on live stream, to be honest. But as you can see, most of them are like just him. I don't know if I think most of them are live streams, I don't know. But you just pay someone to like clip your live streams like this. But no, I'd rather just upload like proper content. It only takes me, you know, what, 5-10 minutes to write a script. That's it. It depends if I have ideas. Like, if we're talking about a certain topic in here, like a daily review, I could now write a script on that, and that's it. But I think I just need to start bulk doing them, because it's so much effort to sit here, go, right, I need to do a video. So I've got to think of a script, record the video, edit the video, post the video. I know that doesn't sound much, but having to do it all at once is a bit of a pain. Whereas if I can just randomly, oh shit, like, you know, daily review, I'm going to write a script now. So then tomorrow, I don't have to write the script. I just bam, open my PC, record the video type thing. But yeah, I might end up getting an editor, but I don't want to pay a shit ton every month. If anyone wants to edit for free, more than happy to take offers. I'll trade for one-on-one mentorship and free signals, even though I'm already doing them for free. I'll give you extra signals. Yeah, so I'll get the content back and rolling, and then I can start with the YouTube videos. I just need to get my short form content sorted. Once I start bulk doing it, that'll be so much easier. Like, I'll have a content day where I'll just like record 30 videos. For the entire week, I'll write scripts, and then one day, 30 videos. Next day, I'll just sit there for like 8 hours and edit them all. And then, you know, there's 2 weeks of videos done, 3 weeks of videos done, or the whole month of videos done. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna get going, because this has been a long live stream. So, yeah. I'll speak to you guys later. Hopefully we have a good week. Some decent 4-hour trades, but daily is looking slow. We'll see. See what happens. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys later.